Okay, good, except for race number 5 tonight from Red Shores in Charlottetown as the horses swinging behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. We're going to go back upstairs to Vance Cameron for the race call.
Super High Five lines up. Spack Jarrow, Rockin' Novel, Shadows Terror, I'm a Looker Too, Tradition, Ashes to Ashes, Big Bad Bruiser, and Freight Air is outside. We have a trailer this time around. That is the Sports Desk. They're at the top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. I'm a Looker Too, never got into this one. There they go, off and pacing. Spack Jarrow leading them out at the rail. Second into the turn is Rockin' Novel coming from the outside. Freight Air out there, 3 deep for third. Fourth along the rail. That is the Sports Desk. Then between horses, Shadows Terror fifth. 6 is Tradition, racing from 7th. Along the inside, Ashes to Ashes. 8th is Big Bad Bruiser. I'm a Looker Too is the reason for the inquiry sign listed on the infield tote board. There is a judge's inquiry here in the 5th. They're off a quarter of 28 and 4, and that Shadows Terror to take over the lead. Racing from 2nd along the rail to Spack Jarrow. On the outside, Freight Air is going to be overland tonight, 3rd. Racing from 4th through the stretches, Rockin' Novel from the outside, the Sports Desk 5th. Tradition on the outside is 3rd over 6th. Then in 7th, Ashes to Ashes. 8th is Big Bad Bruiser, and I'm a Looker Too. He may get lapped here. Off a half mile of 58 and 2. Around the paddock turn they go. Next station, the 5-8, Shadows Terror, the leader. Freight Air lays on the outside. Spack Jarrow up the rail 3rd. The Sports Desk 3 wide and moving up 4th. Then in 5th, Rockin' Novel. Tradition is 6th. Then it's Ashes to Ashes. Now the trailer. Big Bad Bruiser, 3/4 is come and gone. Shadows Terror at the rail, matching strides. The Sports Desk up the inside for 3rd. Spack Jarrow, 1:28 and 1/3, and they're homeward bound, led by Shadows Terror. The Sports Desk on the outside towards the rail. Spack Jarrow in the passing lane, deep stretch now on the wire. Spack Jarrow and the Blue Knight will get there. Second, Shadows Terror might have been the Sports Desk 3rd in 1:57 and 1. Reminder to retain your tickets here in the 5th race. We are under a judge's inquiry. Judge's inquiry involves the 4, I'm a Looker Too, and the start.
Okay, we'll wait for the result of the judge's inquiry here, but we'll take you through it here. And early on, Shadows Terror, he made an early move and wanted to cut this here after the 8 was on the outside, out around him, and he's cutting it through 28 and 4, 58 and 2. At that point, you can see the one, Spack Jarrow was along the cones all the way through 1:28 and 1, and Shadows Terror is trying to hang on in the end, but look who's scooting down the cones. That's the one, Spack Jarrow, and he's going to get there in the end for Hughes. Spack Jarrow gets there through 1:57 and 1, getting it for Jason Hughes. Jason's 2nd win on the night. Spack Jarrow and Hughes, they'll be back in the Crown Rust-Proofing Winner's Circle in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's 5th race, there will be a complete refund of all monies wagered on number 4, I'm a Looker Too. Failure to make the fair start pole when the word go was given. Race 5, complete refund on number 4, I'm a Looker Too. Spacjero in the fifth race winner's circle by pacing gelding. The 9-year-old son of Ameripan Gigolo is off the Pandarosa Dam path throw from Morphic. Homebred of Mike Slana from Belfast, trained by Raymond White and the Blue Knight Jason Hughes. A catch driving call to the winner's circle. 157 and 1. Time for the mile. Spacjero in the super high five.